Okay, well, hello, people. Welcome to the Scrubcast. I think this is probably episode 9 or 10. I lost count, but it's been a while. It's been about a month. I was starting to feel like it's been forever, but I look back and we did upload an aftercast for NEC. And that was barely a month ago, so it hasn't been too long. So, a few things have happened. Recently, BTS got first place. Blue Boy, tell us about that.
About exit wounds. Oh yeah, it was a
Excellent.
good tournament. It was a good tournament. Exit wounds didn't show up, and yeah, I won Soul Calibur 5. It was my first time like winning. Like I guess you can call it a major, like a semi major, and yeah, it was really fun.
Definitely some collusion going on there.
Yeah, I paid everyone
I'm still
to
in
get that
disbelief
win.
that these people decided that they would let Blue, of all people, body them. Just come on. It's
Well,
whatever though.
I did get bodied by Crazy CD. I got the run back though when I won, and
Oh yeah, man, it's told me about that. Like I wasn't even
yeah.
paying attention to the stream or anything, and then
and Hates wasn't at 100%. He was like awake for 20 hours, and he was like in another state or something. So I hope to have a rematch with him at SCR when he's at 100%.
okay. I mean, I feel like I wasn't 100% in EC. I'm just playing. But anyways, so yeah, 1 point for BTS. I'll give you a little credit on that. Still a scrub. Um,
Yeah, I'm working.
Lucky you didn't have me there. Probably would have
Yeah,
gotten
you would have
second.
bodied me.
But
and
so there's Kit coming up, and it
are,
looked
are
like.
you
Go
are
ahead.
you going to be attending, Kit?
I think I
You
am.
said
At first, it looked like I wasn't going to attend because I mean I had looked at the schedule and. Or maybe I just assumed the schedule wasn't published yet, but I was assuming it was going to be something like a 2 or 3 day event, which it is. But Soul Calibur 5 is all going to be done in one day, and then I don't have to fly halfway across the country or anything, and miss an additional day of my normal business. So it looks like I'll be able to pull it off. Just miss like one day of work and everything, and which I can afford to do. So I think I can make it happen. I'm excited about that.
I'm going to try to make it as well. I hope I can make it.
Really,
Yeah, I'm going to try my best, definitely.
you still like trying to get a plane ticket or something?
Well, I checked the prices, and they were actually like pretty cheap compared to something like Final Round or Winter Ball. Last time I checked, they were around like 200 or 180, and like depending on the prices, like if it's cheap, I'll probably be there. If the prices went up, then guess I'm gonna have to wait.
What airport were you planning on driving to? I mean, flying to.
Well, I was planning on driving to LAX. But I was just kidding. I wanted to try to at first I was checking to see if I can fly to where you're at since I can ride with you if
Yeah,
you remember.
yeah. Actually,
And
man.
then like I found out that airports were like too expensive, and I checked out Nashville, which was pretty cheap. And
Hey, check this out. Just recently, Mississippi got Megabus added. So you know how everybody's like, man, just we use Megabus. That's how it is when I get on the site.
oh, so
Everyone is making it to the tournament for like $30, $30. I'm like, what? But there's no Megabus in Mississippi where I am. But recently we got it, so you could probably still find an airport in Mississippi or something. We could probably come up with some way to get you there. I
yeah,
don't mind driving about an hour or two out to pick you up, but yeah, definitely
well,
check on that. Get back with me.
definitely try. Yeah, I'll try to land as close as possible. Do you know where Kid? Oh yeah, it's in do you know where Kid is?
Yeah, it's in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I don't really know
Oh,
anything about the area.
is that close to Nashville?
No, I think it's probably a few hours from Nashville. Actually, I'm not sure. I mean, we could look it up right now.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Okay. Nashville to what was it called?
Murfreesboro.
Mur-
It's spelled Murfrees.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually 30 minutes, 37 minutes away. So
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah,
yeah,
if you
I
go
can
there,
probably.
yeah, I wouldn't mind picking you up. Wouldn't be a thing. Uh,
Oh, cool.
so other business. So yeah, so far we know RTD's going there, and Shinji, he's
Shinji,
supposed to
yeah.
go there. That's my boy. But of course, I can't let him get first place or anything. Uh, we got to set up a money match now.
Of course.
$20. But that's not it. There's not a lot of people who pre-registered, but it's not like people pre-register anyway.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to see a lot of faces different than usual because normally all the tournaments are either West Coast or they're East Coast, and this is an area we usually don't get
Tournaments in.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what the registration is going to look like. I know Mick is supposed to be going, so he's old school, well known, kind of went into silence when Soul Calibur 5 came out.
He was known for his Soul Calibur 4 play, right?
Soul Calibur 2 and
Okay.
probably Soul Calibur 4 as well, but Soul Calibur 5 came out. He kind of just wasn't too much into that, but he's gonna come for Soul Calibur 5 this time. I'm not sure if Kid also has Soul Calibur 2. Maybe it does.
I don't think it does. I mean, they
Yeah.
can probably run a side turn if they get enough people, but
Yeah. So there's also another tournament before Kit. Actually, Kit is January the 24th to the 26th, and there's something like a week before that.
there's a tournament here in Cali, in NorCal. It's called like Tighter Fight or something.
Well, I wasn't talking about that, but
Um,
okay. Is that a major?
no, not, not much people are going to show up, but
Okay.
I guess if enough people show up, Caliber will be streamed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's some kind of tournament in was it New Jersey or something that's going to be on January? I guess the 17th or something. Let me look that up.
Uh, is it the Jaxel Dome?
No, it couldn't have been the Jacksel Dome. Uh, it's Apex. That's what it is.
Oh,
Which,
Apex.
yeah,
Oh,
which is primarily a Smash event.
totally
But
forgot about that.
I think they had actually a lot of people who showed up last time. Not a lot, but a decent show up. Maybe 20 or 30 people. But yeah, they gave us stream time and everything, so I'm all for it. Oh yeah, so which reminds me, I didn't even think to bring this up, but UFGT.
Oh, no Caliber this year.
Yeah, a lot of people ready to break a hole in the wall or something, or bust a hole in the wall. So I don't know. The TO was saying last time there was an issue. Basically, the Caliber squad or the Caliber group was unaware that the TO really wanted to stream them at a certain time, and they just went ahead and did everything early, a day early. But the TO said um, the way they did it was in a way that sort of disregarded the whole flow of the tournament and how everything was supposed to be streamed, and that he tried to inform them of that and tried to work things out, but they just wanted to do their thing. So, anyways, Soul Calibur wasn't included in the tournament lineup, and I think they're still currently negotiating and trying to work things out and get it back added. I don't know. What have they said since then?
I actually don't know. I read on Facebook that I read Hawkeye's post. He's like, "Fuck it, we don't need them anyways," or something like that.
No, we don't. I mean, honestly, what I think is we should focus on the tournaments that actually
Yeah,
want
support
to
it. If
that
you want
actually
to
want to
play,
have Soul Calibur.
yeah,
And we should work with the people who care about it. So it's like I was saying, Apex. I'm not, it was primarily a Smash event, but we went to that last year. They gave us stream time, so we should work with them. And I was having a discussion with someone else the other day about how Big E, pretty much every tournament he has, Soul Calibur 5 is welcome, and we get treated, you know, I guess somewhat fairly, but Big E is always including us, so it's just you go wherever you can receive the treatment. So just stick with that. I don't really know what to say, but I don't particularly care about UFGT. But a lot of people were saying it's a tournament where the caliber showing is pretty strong, and it's been like that for years. And they were like, "What? Caliber's not in UFGT this year?" So,
Yeah.
oh well. Yeah, if anyone wants to know more about that, in case they haven't heard about it, I'll probably just I don't know, link Twitter threads
Yeah.
and everything. I warn you, that Twitter thread does get kind of intense. So yeah, there's that. And
I've noticed lately you haven't been on 8-way run. What's up with that? Are you like busy? Or
dude, I haven't been on 8-way run much since I
yeah.
actually got the new job. Like, I mean, the thing is I barely come on the forums now. I just check it like once a day, um, and I just check it. Some nights I'll actually hop in the chat and see what's going on. It's just that I'm busy with other things now, and I kind of just don't think about 8-way. Plus, yeah, I don't have mobile internet on my phone right now. I'm swapping over to someone else. Had a dispute with Verizon. Don't even get me started. But yeah, there's that. But back like a year or two ago, you could find me on the forums all the time. So it's whatever, man. Just gotta adjust to life.
Thunderdome.
Oh yeah, Thunderdome. Yeah, that's awesome. So
Yeah, it's definitely a great idea. Have you seen KC versus Zeph?
I heard about it. I didn't actually watch the match, but if you guys don't know what Thunderdome is, it's I guess a series or what's the best way of describing this?
Um,
Uh, a show or
it's like
exhibition, whatever, set up by Party Wolf. He's basically just letting people pick who they want to FT5 or something for one day, and we just upload the matches, and there's live commentary. Commentary is probably always random, different people every time, and yeah, it looks pretty well produced so far. He's got a thread up and everything. The thread probably already has like 7 pages. I was looking at that.
yeah,
Those hits, man. Party Wolf is a production genius. So it looks like it's off to a solid start, and a bunch of people have been interested. And the fights are enjoyable to watch. I was looking at Menace get bodied by just earlier today. That's what the title of that video should be. Menace gets bodied by So,
yeah, he got bodied. He lost like 5 or something.
so yeah, and then like Blue was saying, Zeph had an FT 10 or something with Kinetic Clash, and KC won. I was saying KC must have that anti-Zeph hack.
Oh,
That Game Shark.
yeah. And after you said that, Zeph challenged you to a money match,
Well,
final round.
that's Zeph, man. Just Zeph being Zeph. But I will have to contact KC and see about getting that hack.
Oh,
Other than that, yeah, that's a few things going on. Anything you might want to discuss, Blue?
well, not really. There hasn't been much not much happened after NEC.
Yeah.
Like,
What is it with the NEC after thread? It's so dead. Like I expected that thread to have so many responses.
same. But no one really posted on it. Like usually after like big tournaments, a ton of people like post shout outs to everyone.
Yeah, I know, especially NEC, but
Yeah, I didn't see much on the NEC thread. I saw a lot of people who didn't attend the tournament posted, but the actual people who went to the tournament didn't post.
so a lot of people say, well, what makes the thread is kind of like the opening, and Slade did the opening, and everybody was like, yo, that's terrible. Someone remake the thread. it's all about the opening, man. Because if you started a thread out and you said, um, okay, Lost Providence wins NEC, and then you say this is proof that Viola, no, APAT has the best frame traps, has the best Oki, and everything, you probably get like 20 pages of responses. That's what we need. There's a formula to all of this. All right. You gotta spark debate, conversation. That's what the next thread is going to be once Ezio wins Kit.
Uh, oh, you, is Ezio your main now? Or?
No, I don't have any mains,
Oh,
but uh, I'm gonna go for Ezio and Ivy at the next tournament. Still working out the kinks, but definitely Ezio and Ivy for the people who want to see the Ezio.
and giving people what they want, man. Number one Ezio.
Yeah, I've had to sit back and I've actually discovered some tech traps he had. I didn't know he actually had some, but might try them. But had to relearn the matchups with him.
Yeah.
I think he'll be in shape come Kit.
So, are you going for sure? Is there a chance you might not make it, man?
I feel like I'm going for sure. Not unless something comes up. Not unless my car gives out on me, because my car does tend to like get hot on the highway, and I'll have to pull over and everything. I need to get a tune up, but I just paid for some stuff for my car. It's like every time you go to get your car fixed, you figure out you have another problem with the car. That's how it is, man. And I've got an oil leak. I've got I don't know. Some guy was telling me the spark plugs in my car are bad. I don't have time to deal with all that at one time. So yeah, I mean, I made it to Alabama and back because when I went to NEC, I had to drive to an airport in Alabama. It was about a 4 hour drive, 4 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. Because
Wow.
that was the cheapest ticket, and again, that was still like $200 cheaper than another option where I wouldn't have had to drive that far, but I would have had an airport in Mississippi. But it would have been like the ticket would have been $200 to $300 more. So I went with that. Yeah, I made the drive, flew out and everything, and then made the drive back. Almost had a car accident. I'm not even kidding, man. I was on an exit, and it was a cold night. It was raining, and I wasn't even going that fast. But I was on the exit, and my car went into like a huge skid. Then survival mode kicked in, and I was like, "Well, but I didn't fly off the exit or anything. There's no cars coming, so I made it home in one piece."
Oh god.
Yeah.
So what else is there to talk about?
Uh. Hmm.
I mean, there's SCR, but that's like in a month and a half.
Yeah, that's February. We can wait on that. I'm surprised it wasn't January again.
Yeah, it was January last year, right?
Yeah, it was I think early January.
Yeah, this year it's on February 28th to March 2nd.
Hard to believe it's been a whole year since the last SCR. I went to SCR.
You got bodied by Alex J.
Yeah, whatever. I got 7th though.
So are you planning to attend SCR this year?
Nah, I don't see that happening.
Yes.
Real low on that kind of freedom right now.
What tournaments do you plan to attend besides Kid? Are you gonna? You're attending final round, right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh,
That's tough.
like a month ago, you told me like for sure you were going at like 90% or something.
I just have some complications with work. That's really all it is. So yeah,
Vacation.
I don't know about that. But yeah, just a few things to update on everyone. I don't want people to think the show's dead. We're still here. Oh yeah, I just upgraded my internet. I was with Metrocast. They were terrible. Like was with them for about 6 months, and I couldn't get any decent connection online except with a few people. Then I upgraded to AT&T, and so far I'm getting 4 and 5 bars consistently with most people. So I'm playing online a bit more now. So I'm happy about that. Anyone want to get bodied, just hit me up.
We definitely should try to play sometime. Then.
Oh yeah, shouts out to Tyra. How do you pronounce his name? I just
Was it like Tyra No Line or something? I
yeah,
don't know.
Tyra No Lime. I just met him online for the first time. I was like,
Oh,
"Yo, that's you, man." I was like, "Blue tells me about you." And we played a few games, but I got offline pretty soon. But shouts out, appreciate you watching the show. And
shout outs to
when I met Omega XCN and NEC, he was telling me he's a fan of the show and everything and watches it. And I was like, "Wow, thanks." So shouts out to him.
shout
And
outs to Omega XCN. He commentated my match. Ramon too.
so yeah, that's about it. I was never intended for this episode to be kind of long. It was meant to be short. Any final words, Blue?
Yeah, shout outs to for coming back from 4-0 deficit and barely winning against the Y player. But yeah, that's it.
That's why it's OP, man.
Did you watch a match?
No, I saw the link.
Oh, you definitely have to.
I'll probably give it a watch. All right, peace out, people.
All right.